हो गया। थोड़ा सा नीचे कर दो। थोड़ा सा और नीचे। हाँ। Hello, my dear learners. Very good evening, everyone. I am Shashank, and I welcome you all on Exampur SSC English Medium YouTube channel. So, students, very good evening, everyone, and welcome to the session. And today, guys, we are going to discuss the post-Mauryan Empire. So, today we are going to discuss the post-Mauryan Empire in Ssc Cgl 2022-23 series. And it is going to be an important session for all of you, because from this, there is a chances that the question may definitely come in your exam. So, Jivitha, good evening and welcome to the session. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the session. And students, today we are going to discuss the post-Mauryan Empire. Post-Mauryan means ki the things that happened after Mauryan dynasty. That means the events that all happened after Mauryan dynasty, that is called post-Mauryans. So Harish, good evening guys, and welcome to the session. And so guys, let's start the session of today. And today we are going to discuss the post-Mauryan Empire. So let's start the session, and here is the first question that is before you. The question is कि which of the inscription tells about the various achievements of Rudra Daman. So out of these four inscript places, that is Junagadh, Bharhut, Nasik or Sanchi, which inscription tells about the achievements of Rudra Daman first? So Rudra Daman first achievement was being discussed by which inscription? So Rudra Daman inscription, Rudra Daman achievement, it is being discussed by which inscription? And Rudra Daman was the king of the Shak dynasty. So Rudra Daman and is also called Rudra Simha. So Rudra Daman, guys, that is being which dynasty? So that is, let's see the option. Okay, Jivitha is saying Junagadh. Okay. So guys, if I talk about the correct answer will be Junagadh inscription. And Junagadh, that is located in Gujarat. And it is the first inscription in Sanskrit language. So it is considered as the first inscription in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit language. First inscription that is being considered in the Sanskrit language, that is being written, that is by Rudra, that discusses the inscription of Rudra Daman. And Bharhut, guys, it is in MP, Nasik it is in Maharashtra, and Sanchi again it is in MP. And this Junagadh, guys, that is located in Gujarat, and it is the first Sanskrit inscription. So correct answer will be option A, that is Junagadh inscription. So correct answer will be option A, Junagadh inscription. First inscription that was written in Sanskrit language. So correct answer will be option A. Now come to the next question कि Buddha is depicted on the coins of. So on the coins of which particular ruler Buddha image is depicted? Is it Vimkadfis, Kanishk, Nahapan or Buddhagupta? So on the coins of which ruler the Buddha's image is depicted? So Buddha image is depicted on the coins of which ruler? Buddha image is depicted on the coins of which ruler? Is it Vimkadfis, Kanishk, Nahapan or Buddhagupta? So image of Buddha, guys. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, so Jivitha, you are saying option B, that is Kanishk. And yes, guys, the right answer is also Kanishk. Kanishk, because Kanishk adopted Buddhism. Kanishk was the follower of Buddhism. And during his time period, the fourth Buddhist council, that was fourth Buddhist council was held in which Buddhism was divided in Hinyan and Mahayana Buddhism. So Buddhism was finally divided into Hinyan and Mahayana. So correct answer will be Kanishk. So on the coins of Kanishk, guys, you will find the image of Buddha. So the image of Buddha was depicted on the coins of Kanishk. And he was the follower of Buddhism, and during his time period, the fourth Buddhist council was being held. So correct answer will be option B, that is Kanishk. Now let's see the next question. So I think, is it clear to everyone that since Buddha was the follower, the Kanishk was the follower of Buddhism, so this is how the Buddhism got spread out, and this was finally Buddhism was divided into Hinayana and Mahayana. Now come to the next question. Okay, which of the following kings is credited to have issued gold coins for the first time? So which king was credited to issue the gold coin for the first time? Is it Kujul Kadphish, Vim Kadphish, Kanishk or Hovishk? Which king issued the gold coins for the first time? And first time the gold coin was being issued by the Indo-Greeks. But out of these four kings, which king issued the gold coins for the first time? Which king issued the gold coins for the first time? Okay, Harika, so you are saying option B, that is Vim Kadphis. So gold coins for the first time, guys, this gold coin, first of all, if I say it was issued by Indo-Greeks, and it was in this question, it was issued by Vim Kadphis, and Vim Kadphis was the father of Kanishk. So he issued the gold coins for the first time. So good evening, Harika. So Vim Kadphis issued the gold coins for the first time. That was the Vim Kadphis that he issued the gold coins for the first time. And it was issued by Indo-Greek kings. So correct answer will be option B. Now come to the next question. In which year coronation of Kushan king Kanishk was being held? So in which year Kanishk was coronated as the king of Kushan dynasty? So in which year Kanishk was coronated as the king of Kushan dynasty? And your options are 178 BC, 101 AD, 58 BC or 78 AD. So in which year Kanishk was declared as the king of Kushan dynasty? And it's a very easy question, guys, because from this particular year, the Shak Samvat starts. So, good evening, Pravajal and everyone. Okay, so that is 78 AD, 78 AD. Okay, guys. So, first of all, guys, Kanishk, he was being declared as the king in 78 AD. And in 78 AD, guys, since Kanishk started Kushan dynasty. So Kanishk not started, so he was the most important king, not in fact started. He was the most important king of Kushan dynasty. Important king of Kushan dynasty, so he became the ruler in 78 AD, and this particular year, Shak Samvat, Shak calendar started. And Shak calendar, it is the official calendar of Government of India. So it is the official calendar of Government of India that starts in 78 AD. And in 58 BC you will find guys ke the Vikram Samvat, Vikram calendar started. So Vikram calendar started in 158 BC, and these two are the lunar calendars. Lunar calendar in nature. So these two are lunar calendar in nature. So correct answer will be 78 AD. That means it was started by Shak king. It was started by Kanishka, that was 78 AD, and Vikram calendar started in 58 BC, that was by King Vikramaditya, and he is assumed to be the king of Ujjaini, and both these calendar they are lunar calendar in nature. Now if they ask you about the lunar calendar, first is Vikram calendar 58 BC, followed by Shak calendar 78 BC, 78 AD, followed by Gupta calendar 319, followed by Harsh calendar 606 AD, and followed by Hijri calendar 647 AD. So these are the calendars, and these are all lunar calendar in nature. So these are all lunar calendars in nature. So correct answer will be 78 AD, that is the Shak calendar, and it is the official calendar of Government of India. And guys, the calendar that we follow, that is Gregorian. Gregorian calendar, it is solar calendar in nature. That is solar calendar in nature, that is Gregorian calendar. So correct answer will be option D guys, that is 78 AD, and you will find this calendar. So correct answer will be 78 AD. Okay, now guys come to the next question. Next question we have कि Ashvaghosha was contemporary of which ruler? So Ashvaghosha was contemporary of which ruler? So Ashvaghosha was contemporary of Ashok, Chandragupta II, Kanishk or Harshvardhan. So he was contemporary means sharing the same time period with which ruler? So he was sharing the same time period with which ruler? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, Mayuri is saying option B, that is Chandragupta II. Guys, Ashvaghosha. Ashvaghosha, he was a very prominent personality. He was a Buddhist and he was contemporary of Kanishk. So he was contemporary of Kanishk. He was contemporary of Kanishk and he was in court of Kanishk in fact. And the writings of Ashvaghosha, that is Buddha Charitra. So he wrote Buddha Charitra and Sutra Lankar. So he wrote Buddha Charitra and Sutra Lankar. So correct answer will be Kanishk, and during the time of Chandragupta II or Chandragupta Vikramaditya, you will find Chandragupta II was the very famous Kalidas. He was the contemporary of Chandragupta II. Harshvardhan, you will find Banbhat. Banbhat, he was contemporary of Harshvardhan. So That is the correct answer will be, guys, option. Oh, okay, that was Kanishk, and Ashvaghosha, he was the contemporary of Kanishk. So good evening, Mayuri. Now let's come to the next question. Now the next question we have, which dynasty ruled after Shung dynasty? So which dynasty, guys, that was ruled after the Shung dynasty? So which dynasty ruled after Shung? Is it Satvahan, Kushan, Kanv or Gupt? So which dynasties that is ruled after the Shung dynasty, guys? Okay, let's see. Anupam Yadav is saying option A, then Harika C, okay, then Mayuri is saying D, then Kanv. Okay, guys, first of all, Haryang dynasty, that we all agree, followed by Shishunag, followed by Nand dynasty, Maurya dynasty, followed by Shung dynasty, and followed by Kanva dynasty. So this is the hierarchy of the dynasty that ruled after this. And after Kanva dynasty, guys, then you will find Indo-Greeks, Shaks, Shakas, Parthenian, Kushans, and then you have Gupta dynasty. So then we have, guys, after ruled after Shung dynasty. So Shung dynasty, guys, the ruled after that was Kanva dynasty. And Shung and Kanva both are the Brahmin dynasty. And Vasudev, he was the founder. So Kanva Vasudev Kanva was the founder of this dynasty. Vasudev Kanva was the founder of this dynasty. So correct answer will be option C, and Shung and Kanva, they are the Brahmin dynasty. They are the Brahmin dynasty. So Shung and Kanva, they are the Brahmin dynasties, guys. So correct answer will be option C, that is Kanva dynasty. Now this is, I think, a new question will be for all of you. Which Chinese general defeated Kanishk? So I think this will be a new question for all of you. Which Chinese general defeated Kanishk? Which Chinese general defeated Kanishk? Is it Pang Chao, Ban Yang, Shi Huang Ting or Ho Ti? Okay, let's see which Chinese general defeated Kanishk. Okay, so Pravajal is saying Ho Ti. No, 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 it is Mayuri is saying Pen Chao. Okay, let's see the correct answers, guys. See, the Chinese general that defeated Kanishk, the correct answer will be option A, guys, that is Pan Chao. Now, how it happened, try to understand. First of all, Kanishk wanted to marry Kanishk, he wanted to marry the princess. He was wanted to marry Chinese princess Han. But Han refused to marry Kanishk. But what happened finally? Kanishk invaded China with 70,000 soldiers, but was defeated by Pan Chao. So but was defeated by Panchao. So finally the Panchao will be the correct answer. Actually guys, what happened ki Kanishk, when he became the king of the Kushan dynasty and he wanted to marry Han. Han was the princess of China, and but Han refused to marry Kanishk. So Kanishk became angry and finally he decided to teach a good lesson to Han. So he attacked with China with an army of 70,000 soldiers. But with a small army, Pan Chao, who was the Chinese general, he defeated Kanishk. So the Chinese general that was defeated Kanishk, that was Pan Chao, and Shi Huangti. During his time period, the Great Wall of China was constructed. So Shi Huangti, Great Wall of China was constructed. So during the time of Shi Huangti, the Great Wall of China was constructed. So correct answer will be option C, option A guys, that is Pan Chao. So I hope guys that is clear to all of you. Then do let me know. Then we will be moving to the next question to discuss. So is that clear to all of you? Okay, so Kanishk was a foreign invader or Indian? No, he came from the foreign. So he was all the foreign. So Indo-Greek, Shak, Parthenians, Kushan, they all came from the different region. So this Kanishk, they came from the Mongolian areas. So they came from the Mongolian area. So Kanishk was not an Indian completely. He came from the Kushan dynasty, actually started by Kujul Kadphis. They came from the China. So they came from the Mongolia region. So they have the close connection with the China as well. So correct answer will be option A guys, that is Pan Chao. Now come to the next question. कि which of the following pairs is correctly matched? Harappan civilization, painted graveware, Kushanas, Gandhara School of Art, Mughals, Ajanta painting, and Marathas, that was the Pahadi School of Painting. So which of the following is wrongly matched guys? Which of the following is correctly matched? In fact, not wrongly matched, correctly matched. So which of the following pair is guys correctly matched? Okay, so Kushan, that is Gandhara School of Art. Okay. Okay, Pravajal is also saying option B, then Kushan. Okay, guys. Okay, so Jivitha is also saying option B, and yes, guys, the correct answer will be option B. That is during the time period of Kushanas, Gandhara and Mathura School of Art flourished. Painted graveware, that was during the time of Vedic age. During the time of Gupta age, you will find Ajanta paintings and Pahadi school of painting that developed during the foothills of Himalaya, that is in the Kangra region. That is in the Kangra region. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is during the Kushan, Gandhara School of Art and Mathura School of Art. So during the time of Kushanas, Gandhar School of Art and Mathura School of Art that developed. Gandhara School of Art and Mathura School of Art, and you will find the headless statue of Kanishk. That was the example of Mathura School of Art. So correct answer will be option B, and Gandhara School of Art, that was the Afghanistan region, and Mathura, that is the region of Uttar Pradesh. So correct answer will be option B. Okay guys, so before I should move to the next question, I will request everyone to kindly download the Exampur application. And why I am saying so to download the Exampur application? Because you will be getting the free job alert so that you cannot miss any of the vacancies that is coming and in which you have the eligibility of age plus qualification. Now you have the structured paid courses at affordable fee. Structured paid courses at affordable fee. For the structured paid courses, free PDFs that includes the PDF of current affairs, that includes the PDF of current affairs also, and it will be in the bilingual medium, that means it will be available in English plus Hindi. Now you have unlimited quiz to practice, and this it will be sectional quiz, subject wise and topic wise quiz. Sectional, subject wise and topic wise quiz. Then free previous year questions along with the solution, so that you can understand what is the pattern of the exam and what type of question comes, so that you can understand pattern plus difficulty level of exam. Then all India scholarship test to evaluate or to judge your performance. So these much things we are offering, and other than this, the paid courses guys, rest of the thing they are completely free, and you can download the app from Google Play Store. So you can download the app from the Google Play Store as well. So this is the feature of the Exampur official application, and you can see, and I will request everyone to download to avail the features. Other than the paid courses guys, rest of them are completely free, and paid courses are also very affordable in nature. So this was about the Exampur official application. Now guys, we will be moving to the next question. So let's come to the guys next question to discuss. Now Gandhara School of Art, it is the synthesis of. So Gandhara School of Art, that is the mixture of Indian and Persian art, Chinese and Indian art, Indian and Turk Afghan art, and Indian and Greek art. So Gandhara School of Art, it is the mixture of which two of the following? So Gandhara School of Art, it is the mixture of which of the two of following? Is it Indian and Persian, Indian and Chinese, Indian, Turk, Afghan, Indian or Greek? So Gandhara School of Art guys, it is simply the example of Indian and Greek art. Because if you will see the statue of Buddha of Gandhar School of Art, you will find big earlobes, half opened eyes, then muscular body, curly hairs, and that all resembles the Greek god. That all resembles the Greek god. So it is said that it is the mixture of Indian plus Greek art, that is the Gandhara School of Art. So statue of Buddha, generally you will find the statue of Buddha that was being made, and these are the features ki the Buddha's statue you will find having big earlobes, half opened eyes. That means you will find ki either half of the eye is open, half of the eye is closed. Then muscular body, you have a very big muscular body, curly hairs, and that resembles the Greek god as well. So this is the example of Indian plus Greek art. Gandhara School of Art. So correct answer will be option D, that is Greek art. So I hope guys it is clear to all of you, and since we don't have real image of Buddha, what image we have seen? Either it is being made by the Gandhara School of Art or either it is made by the Mathura School of Art. Reason is this ki really how Buddha looks like, we don't have any information, because during the time period of Buddha either his painting is not available, the real picture, also the sculpture is unavailable. So due to the unavailability of the real painting of real photograph of Buddha, either it is in the form of painting or sculpture, we cannot identify ki what is the real Buddha, what is the real Buddha. And through the things, through the information which is written in the Buddhist literature about Buddha, and then we try to draw the sketch of Buddha that you will find in the Mathura and Gandhara School of Art. So mainly in Mathura and Gandhara, the statue of Buddha was a prominent thing. So correct answer will be Indian and Greek art. Correct answer will be Indian and Greek art, guys. So correct answer will be Indian and Greek art. Now guys, let's move to the next question. King Kharvel is related to pillar inscription of Girnar, pillar inscription of Junagadh, Hathi Gumfa inscription or Sarnath inscription. So King Kharvel, it is who is related to what? So King Kharvel is related to what? And your options are pillars inscription of Girnar, pillar inscription of Junagadh, Hathi Gumfa inscription or Sarnath inscription. So King Kharvel is related to what, guys? Okay, so pillar inscription of Junagadh, Mayuri is saying, then Pravajal is saying option C, Harika is also saying option C. Okay, so now everyone is going with option C, guys. Now see, King Kharvel was from Odisha and dynasty, it is Mahameghvahan. Mahameghvahan dynasty. And Mahameghvahan dynasty is also identified as Shedi dynasty by some scholars. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is Hathi Gumfa pillar inscription. So that is in Udaygiri and Khandgiri caves, that is in Odisha. So King Kharvel is related to Hathi Gumfa inscription, guys. Correct answer is option C. And in this inscription, it is being defined that Mahapadmanand once annexed Odisha. So in this inscription, it is informed that Mahapadmanand annexed Kaling. So this is defined in this inscription that Mahapadmanand annexed Kalinga. So correct answer will be Hathi Gumfa inscription. So correct answer will be Hathi Gumfa, and in this it is written that Mahapadmanand annexed Kaling. So we can say that for the first time the king Mahapadmanand annexed Kaling, and the second time that was did by Ashoka. So correct answer will be option C, guys, that is Hathi Gumfa. It is found in Odisha. And King Kharvel was belonged to Mahameghvahan dynasty, and some of the people, they identified this Mahameghvahan dynasty as a Shedi dynasty. So correct answer will be, guys, option C. So I hope it is clear to all of you, guys. Then we will be moving to the next question. So is that clear to all of you? पता नहीं बारिश Okay, so guys, let's see the answer. So correct answer will be option C. And in this inscription, it was mentioned ki Mahapadmanand also annexed the Kalinga. So correct answer will be guys option C. Now come to the next question ki out of the following, who was the patron of Jainism? So out of this four king guys, who was the patron of Jainism? Is it Ashok, Harshvardhan, Pushyamitra Shung or Kharvel? So who was the patron of Jainism out of these four kings? Out of these four kings, who was the patron of Jainism? Out of this four, who was the patron of Jainism, guys? Let's see the correct answer. Okay, so Pravajal, you are saying option C. Okay, who was the patron of Jainism out of these four kings? Okay, let me check the answers, guys. What will be the answer? Okay, option C. Okay, Harika, you are saying option C. That is the Pushyamitra Shung. So Pushyamitra Shunga is the Jainism who was the patron of Jainism. Guys, Ashoka adopted Buddhism. Harshvardhan, he was the patron of Hinduism. Plus you can say Buddhism because he wanted to felicitate the Huensang. Now Pushyamitra Shung was from the Brahmin dynasty. Brahmin dynasty, and also he did two Ashwamedh Yagya. Pushyamitra Shung was also from the Brahmin dynasty. Correct answer will be Kharvel. He was associated with Jainism. So he was associated with Jainism. So correct answer will be option D, guys, that is Jainism. So King Kharvel was associated with Jainism. Okay, so correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is Kharvel. He was the patron of Jainism, guys. So correct answer will be option D. Now come to the next question. The next question we have ki the Bamiyan of Afghanistan is famous for what? So Bamiyan, it is a place in Afghanistan. This is famous for what? Is it Hindu temple, work of elephant teeth, gold coins or Buddha statue? So there is a place inside uh, that is in Afghanistan that is called Bamiyan. And Bamiyan, it is famous for what? It was famous for what? Now it is not famous for that thing. Earlier it was famous for what? So guys, Bamiyan, it is a place in Afghanistan and this was famous for the statue of Buddha. So it was famous for the statue of Buddha, and Talibanis broke the statue, broke the statue of Buddha through bomb. So they, through the cannon blasting, so they blasted the statue of Buddha because idol worship, it is prohibited in Islam. So idol worship is prohibited in Islam. So they just blowed the statue of Buddha. So they blowed the statue of Buddha. So correct answer will be option D. Ki they blowed the statue of Buddha. So correct answer will be option D. And Hindu temple, guys, you will find it is in Cambodia. That is in Angkor Wat. That is in Cambodia. That is the Angkor Wat temple. So correct answer will be option D, guys. This is the statue of Buddha. And Talibani, they blasted the statue just because in Islam, worshipping of the statue is highly prohibited. So worshipping of statue, or simply you can say the idol worship, it is being prohibited completely. So and Talibanis, they are the hardcore follower of the Islam. So they blasted all the statue, and Japan government, they said कि we will airlift the statue of Gautam Buddha, but they did not agreed on that, and finally with the help of big cannons they blasted the statues. So all the statues that was in fact in Bamiyan, they were blasted by Talibanis. So correct answer will be option D. Now come to the next question, कि the institution of child marriage started in which period? So in which period, guys, child marriage that started? So the child marriage, it is started in which period? Is it the period of the Mauryas, Kushan, Gupta, or in the time of Harshvardhan? So during whose time period, guys, the child marriage started? Child marriage started in which period? Okay, so the child marriage started during the time of which period, guys? Institution of child marriage. Institution of child marriage that started during which period? Okay, Harika, you are saying option D. Okay, option C. So Shia and Sunni, basically they are the differences between their, because Sunni they accept the supremacy of all the four Khalifas, but Shia they accept the supremacy of only fourth Khalifa, that is Ali, because Ali was the directly from the descendant of Prophet Muhammad, and Sunni they believe in all the four Khalifa, that is Abu Bakr, Umar Farooq, Usman Ghani and Ali, whereas Sunni they only believe in Ali, because Ali was the son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad. He was the husband of Fatima, who was the daughter of Prophet Muhammad. So child marriage started, the question before us is कि child marriage started in which particular period? So the institution of child marriage that started in which particular period? Okay, so child marriage started during the time of which ruler, guys? Okay, see, the child marriage started in which period? So the correct answer will be during the time of Kushans. So Kushan period. So that is not Kushan Gupta, it is the Kushan period. And in the period of Kushanas, in period of Kushanas, the Upnayan, sanskar of females were prohibited, and they were not educated, and girls were married at the age of 8 to 10 years. So girls were married at the age of 8 to 10 years. So that was the period of the Kushana. So during the time of Kushanas, guys, most important thing that was did, that was the Upnayan Sanskar, in which a pious thread was being tied. And this Upnayan Sanskar was prohibited for the females, and females, they were not supposed to have Upnayan Sanskar. And finally what happened ki the females, they were deprived of the education, because after Upnayan Sanskar the education of the child starts. And since the females, the Upnayan Sanskar was prohibited for them, so what happened, females, they were not educated and girls were married at the age of 8 to 10 years. So between the age of 8 to 10 years girls were married. And once girls were married at the age of 8 to 10, that was considered as the ideal age for the marriage. So the institution of child marriage started during the time of Kushanas, and that continued during the time of Gupta period as well. So it was started during the time of Kushan and continued during the time of medieval India also. And still in some of the places of India, the child marriage is also very common nowadays, in fact. Like in the areas of Rajasthan and Haryana, there is a festival which is called Akha Teej, that is also called Akshay Navami. In that, many child marriages still happens. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is during the time of Kushan period. Now guys, come to the next question. In which of the following inscriptions mention Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka both? So that is Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka both. So inscription of Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka combinedly, it is found in which place of India? This is the question. Is it in Nasik inscription of Gautami Putra Shatkarni, Junagadh inscription of Mahashatrap Rudradaman, Girnar inscription of Ashok, or Junagadh inscription of Skandagupta? So in which of the following inscription both Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka, they are mentioned? So in which of the following inscription mentions Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka both? Okay, so Pravajal, now you have skipped the question. Guys, see, the correct answer will be Junagadh inscription of Rudradaman. So Junagadh inscription of Rudradaman. See, what happens in Junagadh inscription, there is an information about Sudarshan Lake. So in Junagadh inscription, there is information about Sudarshan Lake. There is an information about Sudarshan Lake, and this Sudarshan Lake was being constructed by Pushyagupta, who was governor of Chandragupta Maurya, and from this canals from the Sudarshan Lake, canals from Sudarshan Lake was being taken uh, by Ashok. Was being taken by Ashok. So canals were being taken by Ashok. Although this Sudarshan Lake that was constructed by Chandragupta was constructed by Pushyagupta, and who was the governor of Chandragupta Maurya, and this Sudarshan Lake, you will find dam was repaired by Rudradaman, was repaired by Rudradaman, followed by Skandagupta. Was repaired by Rudradaman and Skandagupta. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is the Junagadh inscription of Mahashatrap Rudradaman. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Junagadh inscription of Mahashatrap Rudradaman. And Rudradaman, guys, that was all about the Sudarshan lake. So correct answer will be option B. And this is a very good question, guys. Maximum of you don't know the answer. So the lake was constructed by Chandragupta Maurya, but the canals were taken out from that lake by Ashoka. So Ashoka took out the canals, although the lake was being made by Chandragupta Maurya, and it was repaired by Rudradaman, and there was a dam on the lake that was being repaired by Rudradaman and Skandagupta. So correct answer will be option B, guys. Now come to the next question. Which of the following Indo-Greek ruler issued the lead coins? So which Indo-Greek rulers, guys, issued the lead coins? Is it Strato 2, Strato 1, Demetrius or Menander? So which of the following Indo-Greek king issued the lead coins? So what will be the correct answer, guys? Which of the following Indo-Greek king issued the lead coins? So which Indo-Greek ruler issued the lead coins, guys? Is it Strato 2, Strato 1, Demetrius or Menander? Lead coin. So lead coin, guys, that was first time issued by Strato 2. So he was an Indo-Greek ruler who issued lead coins. Who issued lead coins. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is Strato 2. And this is a new, I can well understand that this is a new question for all of you. So this will be a new question for all of you. Now come to the next question, ki among the following who was not contemporary of other three? So who among the following was not contemporary that of other three? Bimbisara, Buddha, Milind or Prasenajit? So who among the following was not a contemporary of rest of the three? Who among the following was not a contemporary of rest of the three? So let's see the correct answer. Okay, Harika, you are saying option C, that is Milind. Okay, let's see some other responses as well. Okay, guys, see, the correct answer will be Milind. And Milind is also known as Menander. And he is a Indo-Greek king. Indo-Greek ruler. Bimbisar, he was the founder of Haryank dynasty. Haryank dynasty. And he was friend and follower. Friend plus follower of Gautam Buddha. And Prasenajit, he was the brother-in-law of, he was brother-in-law of which ruler? He was brother-in-law of Bimbisar. Bimbisar, and he was the king of which dynasty? And he was the king of Koshal. King of Koshal, Mahajanpad. And with his sister Mahakoshala Devi, Bimbisar was married. So Bimbisar was married to Mahakoshala Devi. She was sister of Prasenjit. So correct answer will be Milind, Menander or Milind, who was an Indo-Greek ruler, and these three, that means A, B and D, they are associated with Buddhism. Sorry, they are associated with the Mahajanpada age, and this Milind is associated with post-Mauryan dynasty. So correct answer will be option C. Okay guys, so my dear students, with this I sum up the session of today. And one thing I should tell you, in the morning shift we have all the SSC examination, and in the evening shift guys we are only targeting the Ssc Cgl, and there is a slight changing, it changes in the timing. So the science session will be held at 4 p.m. General awareness session will be held at 5 p.m. and math session will be held at 6 p.m. So there is a changing in the timing. So math session will be held at 5, 6, science session will be held at 4, and general awareness session will be held at 5. So that was all for the day. Bye bye everyone, and it was a very good questions that we have chosen to discuss. So that was all for the day. Let's see tomorrow, and tomorrow it is a marathon day, so we will have a marathon sessions as well. So bye bye everyone, do take good care of yourself.